Hey everybody, this is Thalion. I am recording this after actually completing this episode. There was a lot of requests for me to go back to the Mirror Temple and see what Theo had to say, as I had missed an optional scene. And I felt like this optional scene had a lot of impact on the upcoming bits of the next chapter. So I decided to go back afterwards and go watch it. So this is the result of that. Keep in mind the rest of the episode afterwards doesn't have this context, but I thought you guys would appreciate that. So let's get to it. Hey guys, I'm heading back into the Mirror Temple to find the Theo scene that I missed. If you notice, the recording stuff behind me. Oh, is that just it up there? Or no, that's where I found his phone. The recording stuff behind me looks really different. Some of these videos will not have this because I recorded it before I moved. And there's always that. So just be patient with me. Let me know what you think of the new setup. It is still a work in progress, so it's not completely done yet, and I want to get better lighting and all kinds of nonsense. But I'm gonna skip ahead to where we find Theo. Oh, okay, finally. It took a while. I didn't realize there. Oh, hello, eyes. So this is where the secret conversation with Theo is. Theo, thank God I found you. Madeline, wow, am I happy to see you. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been stuck in this crystal thing for ages. Do you get the feeling that this place knows you better than you know yourself? Yeah. I'm so embarrassed that you have to see this side of me. I tried to stop you. I hope that selfie was worth it. Yeah, I love Theo. Selfies are always worth it, dude. I shouldn't be mad. This isn't your fault. I'm glad you're safe, but you're trapped because of me. And now this temple is showing you what I'm really like. I'm horrible. Hey, we're in this together. Don't act like this is all on you. What do you mean? You didn't trap me in this crystal. Sure, those monsters are coming from you, but the temple is shaping itself around me too. I can feel it. These eyes are staring at me. And this crystal is coming from me, I know it. I hate to ask, but I really need your help right now. Okay, I've got your back. I'll bust you out of that thing and then we'll escape together. Just as soon as I find my way around to you. Madeline, you are my only hope right now. I believe in you, for real. I hope that's not a mistake. Alright, we got more. If the temple is showing me who I really am, then I deserve this, don't I? Alex, you have to stop being so hard on yourself. Who's Alex? Sorry, I meant Madeline. But my comment still stands. No one deserves this, least of all you. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can do this. Oh, immediately just dead. Okay. Oh God, it just... Can I... Okay, I didn't realize that it would restart the entire conversation. So yeah, that's interesting. I like the fact that it said that it's shaping it around him. So I guess the theory that I had mentioned in the comment, oh God, I kept doing it, about it forming based both on Madeline and Theo is relatively correct. And also, actually, if we return to map, something really interesting. Come on, yeah, wrapping up that death count. So if you go through here, if I'm not wrong, this part of the temple... Okay, never mind. There are eyes in this part of the temple, but it's not near as prolific as it was... as it is later. It's very, very, low-key compared to after you find Theo in the mirror for the first time. Which I could go do that, but I'm not going to. But I thought it was really interesting. Like, there is some imagery, but it's so much more low-key. But anyways, back to our regularly scheduled content of after this chapter, but before this video, so I have none of this context in what you guys are about to see. But thank you for telling me that I missed something so I can go back and watch it. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Bye! Heyo, Thalion here, and welcome back to Celeste, which I'm just playing all the way through because I'm here and this is what I need to do. Did you know it is impossible to outrun your own reflection? I'm sure that will be important. These tips have all been pretty good so far. But yeah, I think the chapters from here on out get pretty long. I did a little bit of looking up just to see like chapter length if they were like all the same, and I think these last few chapters are particularly long. Theo, you're awake! Am I? I'm skeptical. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yep, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out of there. I'm glad we were in it together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. Oh. Oh wait, I get to choose Theo's dialogue options? What's really going on here? Clearly this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here? I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me escaped from a mirror. A part that I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. You think the mountain made her real? Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was there in the temple. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew that what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe myself. Okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I promise I'll believe you, especially after seeing all those creepy eldritch god tentacle eye monsters. Okay. How long? Oh, I love this! We're getting so many, like... How long was I out for? It must have been a few hours. Man, what a ride. Tell me about it. Are you okay? I mean, aside from the existential crisis, yeah, I'm fine. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? I imagine that is a question that is really on Madeline's mind because her anxiety with whoever was on the phone, whether that be her father or a friend or a significant other, I don't know. But I think she has some issues with people trusting her, like her own self-worth, of course. Like, I think that's pretty clear. Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly, you remind me of my sister. That's adorable! What's she like? Oh, you'd love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. She's a musician? That's so cool! Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Alex is just amazing at everything. Alex, interesting. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. Wow! How do I remind you of her? You both live so deep inside your own heads. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get to where she needs to be. And I can see that in you too. I wish I could say the same for myself. Who do you think built the temple? Who do you think built the temple? It looks ancient. I had this question last episode. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why the crazy old lady lives here. You ran into her too. What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person. But she does seem pretty content living out here. Thank you, Theo, for believing in me back there, I mean. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. I was pretty useless stuck in that thing. I don't know, I threw you around pretty decent. You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it out of there without your support. You know, your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her? Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain, and you don't even know why. That's classic Alex. Classic Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing this mountain anyways? You're right, I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Work is fine, actually. How old is Madeline? Work is fine, actually. If we're assuming this is in the States, which I think is fair because we mentioned Seattle. I mean, it could be not in the States, but like it is in modern world. Work is fine, actually. So maybe at least 16? Maybe older. Maybe my guess on what age Madeline was way off. I thought she was younger. I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, that's some pretty rough stuff. Can I help? You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. You don't have to talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? I drink mostly. Oh, wait, Madeline's way older than I thought. She's way older than I thought. What? Okay, so Madeline is at least 21. Probably, if this is in the States. Yeah, Madeline's much older. Okay, cool, good to know. And get mad at people on the internet. Same, though. Same. I have never related to Madeline more than in this moment right now. Okay, let's see. How about you? What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around. As usual. I started this new job in Seattle, right? I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life. But I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Oh, actually, wait. This is a Canadian game. This takes place in Canada. Which means she might be 18. Depending. Sorry, I actually had to look it up. It's 18 in some provinces, but 19 in others. But yeah, so she's at least 18 or 19. I felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the language thing in the options has the Canadian flag. So this game I guess takes place in Canada, where I'm assuming the developer is from. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds. It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. Though I guess I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. Ooh, Theo laying down that hot relatability too. Oh, the idea that like, even if you have the most understanding people around you, you feel inside yourself, when you don't have things figured out, you don't know where you're going, and you feel like you're a burden on everyone. You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. Maybe. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? It sucks. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. Oh, this is interesting. Like, some level of, like, this is such an important conversation, I think. And I know I'm cutting it off to say this, but I think this idea of, there's a lot of reaching out. People that are neurotypical really, I think, struggle with talking with people who are not neurotypical, who have depression, who struggle with anxiety, who struggle with panic attacks, a myriad of things. And I say this as somebody who, throughout my life, I think I believe I am fairly like neurotypical. I I do have some anxiety attacks occasionally. Very, very minor, or at least from my perspective, very minor. And they're extremely rare. But I'd like to say that for the most part, I'm pretty neurotypical. So this idea of interacting with people who really struggle with depression and struggle with anxiety on a daily basis, I've had this conversation before, asking them what it's like so that I can better support them, because I don't want to make assumptions that I understand what it's like, if that makes sense. And so it's really good to see Theo reaching out like that. It's like I'm at the bottom of an ocean, and I can't see anything in any direction, and it's claustrophobic, and yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it feels just out of reach no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could... I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction, hoping that I find something. That's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut that you're stuck in. And that's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe that's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she just comes with the territory. So you think I'm stuck with her forever? Actually, yes, I do. I don't think... She is a part of you. And she has clearly been made distinct from the things that are really hunting you down, the things that I were calling the anxiety demons. She's clearly distinctly you. And you can only go so long in life rejecting a true part of who you are before it crushes you under the pressure of reality. You can't live life rejecting part of who you are and thinking, I can separate myself from you, I can push this part down and keep pushing it down, because eventually it bubbles up and it just makes you bitter and cold and unempathetic. Well, she's stuck with you too. That's not helpful. So you want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just gonna keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. Are you close to your grandpa? Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. That's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life, because that's what he would want. I'm so sorry, Theo. Thanks. What else did you learn from your grandpa? So much stuff! Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. Oh, so he climbed it! After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. I felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Do you think he went through the temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain? He never talked about what happened here. I doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. His experience was probably less violent? He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? What do you mean? Dude, you needed to change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii or like Take a bath. Theo, I love you so much. You're so real. Madeline's like, I never thought about taking a bath in my life. I guess I feel like I needed to accomplish something. It sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme, but that's how I am. I needed something to challenge me, and I just can't do something a little bit. Ooh. It's all of me or nothing. Oh, geez, that hits me home, just because that's how I am in a lot of ways. I do not do things in halves, much to my detriment in several cases, so... Here we go, one last option. I want to remember this night. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, what a sweet picture. What a good picture. Madeline and Theo both look so happy. I love them. Oh, and see, selfies really are. She before she talked about how she wasn't photogenic, but selfies, like, okay, people make fun of selfies. Selfies are really just an expression of enjoying life. At least I think so. I think that there's nothing particularly wrong with selfies. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I really put this all behind. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Oh man, I adore him. That is fantastic. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, am I playing Banjo-Kazooie? What? I'm in Dream World, though. This because you can tell by the color of the fire. What in the world is going on here? I'm in like some strange ethereal city in the clouds. Okay, so I have to dash into that. Nope. Look at the beauty of the Aurora Borealis up above. Okay, there's only one way. So I think this is a form of interlude. Oh, this is so much fun, guys. We keep on getting higher and higher. Oh, Madeline, you're up above everything. The northern lights are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay? I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection. I'm not? You're everything I need to leave behind. I don't think that's real. I don't think that's true. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. Yikes. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. Oh god, oh, she is right out. You think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Answer me! Calm down, please. Calm down! Oh god, Madeline is creeping me out. Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. Oh, I like that the feather was how she got up here. If that makes sense. Like, I like that that technique let her kind of focus on herself and internalize these thoughts. Oh, man. Come on. Nice and gently. Oh, don't let it go. Don't let it go. The feather is quivering. Whoa! You're going to think about a feather to stop me? No! Do not cut my feather in half. You are not above me. and you can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. Oh boy. Madeline, what's happening? Oh. Oh. Oh, we fell. Really far. No, no, please stop falling. Just a little break eventually. Are they showing me the whole level? I mean, that's cool, the way that it's showing me how they're making the level by breaking through things, but oh. Okay. Ooh, listen to that music. That's really good. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I think that we got a lot of, like, character building, talking with Theo and Madeline. That last scene with Madeline and Madeline, oh man. So, like, I have really been holding on to this idea that Madeline is not really broken. Like, that Madeline is not a part of Madeline that she should reject. I really do think that you can't, because Madeline was trying to turn Madeline into a scapegoat in a lot of ways for everything wrong with her. And I don't know if that's the correct approach. There's another game that very much deals with that. Pocket Mirror has a very similar situation with the relationship between two characters. And in a very similar way, I don't think that Madeline is really going to find the centering for herself that she needs unless she learns that she can't just leave everything behind. That's just not the way that human beings work. You have to press forward, but you can't leave everything behind. But we'll see. Maybe I'm off base with how this is going, but I'm going to leave this here. We are going to be doing some right proper platforming here soon. I am excited. This was actually a really fun episode, even though there was, like, very little gameplay. I really liked that the feathers was how she managed to get up to the Northern Lights. That's really cool. It lets her control that dreamscape somewhat. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that like button because it helps me a ton. It lets me know that you are liking the series and what I should continue doing in the future. Also, please leave comments down below. There's so much to talk about in this game. It's fantastic, so please leave comments. But until the next video, Thalion out!